Guy.
Which guy? Which
guy?
guy?
I was like, this game is better played with the earphones, and I'm like, okay.
Sure it is. All right, let's do it.
Hang on.
You did it.
Spook Troop, daddy. I like how it's like, push a button. I'm fucking pushing a button, okay? Best.
You are the one player to rule them all.
See, that's so weird to me. Like,
I don't know. It's an indie
like
game.
it showed like push a button. You know what I mean? Like as if to fire. And then as soon as it started firing, like it doesn't stop.
2 for 2 in the trash can.
Well, we're gonna one player this shit.
Yeah, you're gonna rock it. Welcome to GameBound. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's the standard though.
Played SpookTroop. It's a pretty independent game made.
It's it's a super independent.
So independent, nobody made it. Designed by like, AI.
What should I be doing? What shouldn't I be doing? What's happening right now?
I'm shooting everything. It's just like
I'm
the
just
game.
Always shooting all the time.
It's just like the game Journey for Atari. Gosh.
Well, the thing that I don't get is like, eventually, this hand just comes out and grabs me. You know what I mean? Like, what's that all about?
I don't know.
Like, it doesn't seem like I can do anything about that. Or is that just like, you don't die, something just grabs you? Like, okay.
Saves you for later.
Well, it's colorful in a not very colorful kind of way. Oh, we got Icky over here trying to... We got the Pac-Man ghosts jumping into...
Inky?
Ow! Inky, that's what I meant, yeah.
I wanna walk away. Pac-Man's
Boss is incoming! There. Boss incoming!
I say!
It's D!
What?
Aggressive B! He flies at me! Aggressively!
It's a UFO that shoots bees at you.
Hey man, it goes B Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. He's the aggressive B. Check it out, y'all. Yes, sirree.
Are you watching Type QQ? You're singing that song. Oh god!
Woo! Shoot him up!
There you go. This is.
Hey, Type QQ, it's a bullet hell! It's a bullet hell! It's not always a bullet hell with the thing with the bullets.
It's the most intense bullet shmup ever.
It's a shmup, bullet hell, fucking BH, shmuppy, fucking letters bullet and bullets and shit.
Did you change his channel name to Bullet Schmuck?
Bullet Schmuck. That would be on the nose.
I'm a Bullet Schmuck.
Die! Why? In the name of God. I'm like, how much do I need to shoot you? Stage 2, well
dun, dun,
done.
Dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're approaching the castle gates.
Oh man, we're fucking in Viking territory now. Now we have to fight Thor, son of Odin. I'm so son of Odin, my name is Odinson. Oh, the fucking then the hand comes out.
Come to heaven.
Fucking hand. These fucking hammers are rainbow.
I just watched Thor Ragnarok.
Oh really? I've watched it like 5 times in the last week.
You must like it.
I liked it. Yeah, what'd you think of it?
It was good.
Yeah.
I like it better than Derek did.
Look, first of all, I don't go on, like, I don't usually have a lot of expectations for most movies, especially Marvel movies. And that's not saying Marvel movies are bad, because most of them are pretty good, but, I try to just enjoy them for what they are. I thought Thor, while maybe not the greatest Thor movie there ever was,
yeah.
First of all, like, the first 2 Thor movies, so, I mean, it couldn't get any worse. Thor movie-wise.
You want me to put the hammer down, sir?
But, I mean, what... I mean, I like, you know, Chris... What's-his-face? Hemsworth as the... I like him as the Thor.
Chris Hamill?
Yeah. I think he does a good job as Thor. I like him in all the Avenger movies and all the movies that aren't Thor movies.
I like how they wanted to try him out with, like, a shorter haircut, so he came out with some excuse.
Yeah. Which was, see, again, like, I didn't care. Like, that was fine by me. Like, I don't care about it. Like, that's not a big deal to fucking get all, like, worked up about. And I honestly thought the movie was a good movie. I thought it was entertaining, which is what a movie really should be. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it was entertaining. And it talks about how, like, they let Chris, you know, kind of do his thing. Like, they're like, he's a really funny guy, actually. Like, no one, you know, most people just look at him and see, like, you know, fucking, like, good-looking guy. So he's just kind of there to fucking be eye candy. But, like, he's actually really funny and a really good guy. And See, for no reason, just like, I'm just fucking like, the hand of God has decided you're doing well and he will fuck with you.
Yep.
Odinson. Yeah, anyway, so I thought it was an enjoyable movie. I thought it was entertaining. Like, that's kind of my big problems with, like, a lot of the movies that they go above and beyond trying to be, like, epic.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they're so epic, they're all about just, like, these few moments, like Independence Day. Like, when I first saw Independence Day, it was one of those, it's all about, like, the building explosions. You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of like, the building explosions, the building explosions.
That was the build-up, bro. The build-up to the building.
And then you're like, boom. Yeah, but, like... There's only a couple moments in the movie where, like, the buildings are blowing up, you know what I mean? Like,
They also blew up the spaceships and had a space battle and...
Yes.
Welcomed people to Earth.
But, yeah. But, so, and again, where I was going was, like, if in order for a movie to truly have, like, lots of replay value, in my mind, or my opinion, is it needs to be entertaining. Like, there needs to be some light moments, there needs to be, like, a hint, like, no matter how epic the movie's supposed to be, there basically needs to be, like, some little bits of comedy here and there to keep it lighthearted and entertaining, and not just sad and mopey, or, always, like, epic over the top, friggin', like, battles and explosions. So, yeah,
so, I mean, like,
in my opinion, like, Thor Ragnarok kind of nailed it, like, there. Like, I've been able to, like, again, I've watched it, like, 5 or 6 times, just because mostly I don't know what else to watch right now, but...
I don't know what to do right now.
I don't know. I just like, fuck it. I wanted to put something on. But I thought it was entertaining.
Nah.
It was, it was fun. Like, I wasn't, like, laugh out loud funny or anything like that, but it's entertaining. It's like The Fifth Element. The Fifth Element, to me, like, is a highly rewatchable movie. Like, I don't think it's really laugh out loud, but, it's entertaining.
Mila Jovovich?
She's
entertaining.
There's enough little funny moments. And Die Hard. Die Hard's another one of those movies where, like, it's like one of the big action movies of all time, blah, blah, blah. But really, like, there's a lot of funny little moments, like a little, like, John McClane friggin', like, little quips in there, like, come out to California, we'll have a few laughs. You know what I mean? Like, just stupid, like, little one-liners that are actually kind of, like, they're entertaining. Entertaining. I'm just sitting here, like, playing this random schmuck. It's not a shmup, it's a schmuck. I'm just playing this random schmuck
Avoid
game.
the onion heads!
And just talking, like, movie theory.
Yeah.
Like, what makes a movie rewatchable, in Jared's opinion?
What makes this game replayable, in his opinion? So, Thor's awesome, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought it was good. Yeah.
All it's supposed to be is a bunch of, like, just superheroes and action and fun shit. I don't know.
And, like, it's obvious, like, I already saw Black Panther in theaters, because I ended up, like, Ragnarok was the first Marvel movie that I didn't see in theaters. So the second it was out, like, available for download, like, not, like, fucking pirated, but I went on Amazon and actually bought the fucking, digital copy of it. For those of you who want to instantly jump on that shit, I actually bought it on Amazon, digital download, which actually let me get the movie, like, 2 days earlier than it was available on DVD or whatever the fuck. But anyways... I jumped right on that. I'm like, this is the first Marvel movie I missed in theaters, so I gotta, like, be on top of this shit and see this shit. So then I instantly, like, to make up for that missed deed, I instantly went and saw Black Panther this last weekend. Like, I gotta see Black Panther 2 before I start a trend of missing all the Marvel movies. Yeah, Black Panther was okay.
You thought it was okay?
I thought it was okay. Have you seen it yet?
I heard it was amazing.
Nah, I don't.
I heard it was...
That's a word that I would use. I'm sadly a little closer to on board with Derek than I normally am on that one. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, a 7 out of 10 is about fair. Oh, the side of meh, I don't know if I'd go so far as to say with the side of meh, but I sure as hell wouldn't say amazing. I don't know who used that word. That seems a little much in my opinion.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Jerry, I actually saw it with Jerry, and he had a similar opinion, kind of like, eh. But it needed to happen before Infinity War. Ragnarok and Black Panther both needed to happen before Infinity War came out.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Because Ragnarok, spoilers, kills Asgard, so that way the Asgardians are now on Earth to help with the incoming tide of Thanos and his peeps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Black Panther needed to happen because, spoilers, King What's-His-Face decides to come out of the closet, basically, with Wakanda. Wakanda?
Wakanda.
Yeah.
Not Uganda.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's a woo name. Woo, 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 woo. But yeah, he decides to basically come out of the closet. So basically now we have, like, you know, as Guardians, a bunch of a species of superpowered dudes. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have superpowers, but they're all extremely strong and rugged compared to a human. And we have, you try, yeah. And we have Wakanda's, you know, Black Panthers, Homeland's fucking, like, their tech now being freely given to the world. So, like, basically, like, it's giving Earth a fighting chance. You know what I mean? By those two movies happening. Like, yes, all the super people, all the Avengers, and all the super peeps that there ever was introduced into the Marvelverse need to deal with Thanos themselves, but he brings an army with him also. So while they're just trying to deal with him and the damn Infinity Stones, we need the rest of the world to be able to stem off the tide of army. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, those two movies had to happen in order for us to have a fighting chance in Infinity War. We'll have to, like, label this, like, Jared plays random game while giving spoilers on Ragnarok and Black Panther while discussing Marvel movie / gameplay, movie replayability, and mentions Infinity War. It's a long title.
We've come a long way. Whoa, yeah, you're right. He just fucking shows up.
They just, yeah, dude. You're like,
you're dead
you
now.
feel like, no, Jared just doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, you're just dead now.
Which happens. It's often that I don't know what I'm doing. But this just, hand of fate.
No, you're dead now.
Yeah, no, you die. You die now.
Maybe my health bar killed me. I don't know.
I feel like it's one of those, like, no, you're, like, at first I thought maybe it was because, like, I was hugging the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, you go out there and be a man. But there was a couple times where, like, I was mid-screen and it still came out and fucked with me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that hand. The rest of this, I don't, like, I can get over everything else in this game so far.
Yeah.
Like, is it something that I would play? No, I mean, this isn't the kind of game that I would play normally anyways. No. Even if this was awesome. This is too schmucky for me.
Too schmucky. Ah!
This is just, you know, fucking...
What the?
Fucking the hand of fate!
Fuck.
It's just this giant white hand like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man's just walking behind you like, I caught you! Puny arms! I wreck you. Puny arm, baby arms!
I get hit like half an hour ago, and the arm's just like, I'll get there.
Come in there. Baby arms!
You can keep fighting until I get there.
One of my favorite things in Ragnarok is just like, and it's not really like a usable quote, but just like the little moments of like Hulk picking on Thor, you know, like, baby arms, smash you. Like, no, you didn't smash anyone, smash you. Like, no, I won that fair and square, smashed you. Baby arms.
I'm gonna stay here until the hand gets me. Wait, is it that meter in the top left?
I don't know.
Let's see.
You think I'm paying attention to shit like that?
Yep.
That meter, that has, I don't know if that has anything to do with anything.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wait. Oh, when you're shooting dudes, it
Yeah.
keeps the meter away.
Oh.
Like, you can't just dodge dudes. You gotta shoot fuckers in the face.
Or the hand of God coming.
You better shoot something! We don't fuck around here. Mm-mm. No, sir.
No bullet schmucks allowed. I was gonna say, like, do movies like Thor even ask to be criticized? Like, they're just doing their thing.
Yeah, dude, like
get out of here, movie critics are like, oh, well, blah, 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 compare it to every movie ever made, and blah, blah.
I don't know. Yeah,
like,
I have huge issues with movie critics, because, like, most of them have their fucking heads shoved so far up their fucking ass, all I can smell is their own shit. You heard it from me first. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but that's my opinion. Like, most movie critics can fucking take their thumb, shove it up their fucking ass, and pull their head out of it. Jesus Christ, like, because they're just, like, first of all, like, how I feel about a movie can change on a fucking day-to-day basis, depending on, like, what kind of mood I'm in, you know what I mean? Like, do they always go in there with a fucking, like, nope, I have just cleansed my palate, I am fucking grading it, like, but no one, like, they never really just, like, well, for what it is, it's good, you know what I mean? Like, it's always like, well, compared to every other, like you say, compared to Braveheart, this is an epic. Well, what the fuck does Braveheart have to do? Like, well, fucking, compared to, like, okay, well, this Thor compared to the last two Thors. way more entertaining. But his hair was short. So, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Compared to
there was some, I don't know. There was a lot of humor in it. So a lot of people are gonna have problems with that. In general, he's like, Thor's not funny. Why not? Who says? And then the other thing too is like, I hate when people are like, well, that's how like I actually had a big gripe, and this episode should have been over a while ago. But I had a big gripe with the portrayal of Tony Stark between the different Avengers.
Oh yeah.
Into Civil War. Avengers 1, Avengers 2, and then friggin' Civil War. How Tony Stark is completely fucking flip-floppy between those fucking movies. Like, Age of Ultron. Fuck you guys, I do what the like. Everyone is telling me not to do this. Well, I'm gonna fucking do it anyways. Fuck you. I'm Tony Stark. I do what the fuck I want. And then fucking Civil War comes along and he's like, yep, they told me to do it, it's good. And now I'm gonna tell them to do it, and when they don't wanna, well, fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, well, like, you know, and like, again, Age of Ultron, fucking like, we need to, you know, the safest hands are our own, and fucking like, I'm gonna build a fucking armor to shield the world, and blah 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 blah, and you know, we need to protect this shit, and then, you know, fucking Civil War comes back around, and he's like, fucking, we need people, we need to be put in check. Like, motherfucker, you're the one that caused Ultron. We don't need to be put in check. Maybe just fucking listen to Captain America next time. Like, fucking Jesus Christ. Don't build Ultron. Ask your group's opinion. Like, we do not need to be governed by the fucking government. Maybe you need to be governed by the government. And first of all, if you would just fucking listen to a motherfucker, we wouldn't be in this situation. So, like, you're the one with the problem.
No,
and now you're trying to tell us that we have a problem. Like, I don't know, he's just so fucking flippy-floppy, wishy-washy, fucking just dickish. Just like, he fucked up. And then fucking turns around and fucking like, whoa, we're fucked up. Like, no, dude, you fucked up. We didn't fuck up, you fucked up.
You done.
And now, 3 seconds ago, you were fucking, like, doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Now you want us to fucking have fucking, like, you want us to... I don't want a parent. We need parents. Like, you can't tell me what to do. We need someone to tell us what to do. Would you fucking pick a side, dude, and fucking stand on it? So Captain America can smash you in the face? Jesus Christ. But I mentioned that as, like, how that was a frustration for me, and people are, well, that's how he is in the comics. What? I voiced what I thought was a legitimate fucking, you know, thought process between these movies. Yeah. And I was fucking attacked. by people I consider to be my friends. They were just like, well, he's like that in the comics, and fucking Tony Stark's like fucking like he's so bipolar and blah 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 blah. I'm like, so he's poorly written in the comics too. That doesn't make it okay. Like, fix that problem. Like, no, that's how he is. And I'm like, no. He's poorly written in the comics. So you think that that's just how he is. But really, they're just writing him flippy-floppy. So now you're saying it's okay for him to be flippy-floppy in the movies. What the fuck? So there's too much of, like, for the comic fanboy, there's too much of, like, if it happens, it needs to happen the way it is in the comics. Yeah. If it's not happening the way it is in the comics, then you're fucking it up. Even if they're fixing something like that, like, if they were to fix Tony Stark so he's consistent, I would consider that a good thing. Like, fix the fucking dude. Like, this is the movie. Not everyone's read every fucking Iron Man comic there ever was, okay? Most of us haven't. So how about you just fucking make a consistent fucking character?
Damn straight.
And then they would be fucking like, no, he's not flippy-floppy. And I'd be like, that's good. They're like, no, but he's supposed to be stupid. He's a genius. He should be dumb. He should be the dumbest genius.
Dumb him up a bit. Gosh.
Baby arms.
Baby arms.
Smash you. You didn't smash me.
For once in your life, don't smash.
Hi, Hulk. Hi, Hulk. What have you been up to? Winning. He says that twice. First Thor's like, what have you been doing here all this time? Winning. And then the girl comes and visits him like the next day. She's like, hey, Hulk, what you been up to? Winning.
Winning.
like,
so
I'm a winner. I'm winning. I win.
So is there history behind that wolf that he fought in Thor 3?
Yeah, that's Hela's fucking dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it bit him once. It fucked him up.
Yeah.
And they didn't show what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it just bit him, that's all.
They didn't
It's
show
not like it fucking like made him a werewolf or some shit.
They didn't show the end of the fight. They didn't want to show Thor snapping his neck. You can't show that. Animal lovers.
Winning.
You snapped Thor's neck and I was like, meh. You hurt a dog.
Yeah. No oversized monstrous dogs were harmed during the filming of this fictional CGI movie. You fuck. Just like I think you should start putting at the bottom of your webcomic, no actual wolves were harmed during the drawing of this comic.
Plus, why not have comedy in Thor? It's like, not like you can... It's like a predictable movie. Like, he's gonna, like, some point, call down lightning or some shit. I don't know how you can...
I actually appreciated the fact that finally it was like, are you the god of hammers? like, I don't have my hammer! Like, what are you, the god? Are you Thor, the god of hammers? Like, what the fuck? Like, he fucking turned into a boss for a second there. I'm like, yes, fucking you are Thor, the fucking god of thunder, motherfucker. Like, call down some lightning. I like how they turned him into, like, Raiden / fucking M. Bison there for a second, too. He did, like, the Psychic Crusher fucking, like, twirl there with the fucking thunder. Like, hells yes. Fuck you. Kill something, would you?
But is he gonna get his hammer back?
That thing's smashed. Smash you.
Smash you. Hammer smash.
So...
Isn't there, like, a bunch of hammers or some shit in the story? I don't know.
There's multiple people have, like, held the hammer and got his powers and shit like that. I don't know enough of Thor to say yes or no.
Smash you.
My biggest question I actually meant to ask Jerry the other day, because he's the fucking, like, the big super comic buff, and he would fucking, like, if anyone would know, he might, even though they can do whatever they want in the movies outside the comics, you know what I mean? But,
yeah.
They specifically mentioned, like, Hela draws her power from Asgard, and that's why they're gonna, that's why they're destroying it. But there's one point where the phrase is, Hela draws her power from Asgard, same as you. And they kind of say it in passing, but, like, we fucking destroyed Asgard, Asgard, which I thought was funny that the dude kind of plays in, like, oh, Asgard sounds like a weird place. But they specifically let Ragnarok happen to destroy Asgard, so that way she doesn't have her fucking power and, like, she can actually die, because otherwise her power's, like, limitless. But, like, so that means Thor doesn't have his power anymore? I'm like, Thor finally became a badass, and, like, now fucking, like, oh, Thanos is coming and you're finally a badass, but, like, never mind, you're not badass anymore. Now you're just a regular Asgardian, like, you're super strong, don't get me wrong, and, you know, you're tough as shit, and you live fucking, like, hundreds of thousands of years, but... You ain't no god of thunder.